All right, guys, last lesson, lesson 22, combining like terms, part 3. All right, we're on page 161 in our book, the learning goal. Let's see how we can combine the terms in expressions to write with lesser terms. The learning targets are the I can statements. Given an expression, I can use various strategies to write an equivalent expression. And when I look at an expression, I can notice if some parts have common factors and make the expression shorter by combining those parts. All right, are they equal? Select all the expressions that are equivalent to 8 minus 12 minus 6 plus 4. So this minus next to the parentheses is going to go with both the 6 and the 4. So you could rewrite this as 8 minus 12 minus 6 minus 4. Okay? So 1's out. 2 works. 8 minus 12 plus 6 plus 4. No, that one doesn't work. No, that one doesn't work. 8 minus 4 minus 6. Yeah, so they all have minuses, so that works too. All right, we're going to skip 22.2, and we're going to look at 22.3. Write an expression with fewer terms. Show or explain your reasoning. So we're just simplifying now. We're combining our like terms. So on this first one, number 1, they're all numbers, so we can combine this down into one answer, but we have to follow the order of operations. So there's no parentheses, there's no exponents, but there is multiply. So we're going to multiply that, we're going to multiply that, and we're going to multiply that. So 3 times 15 is 45, plus 4 times 15 is 60, minus 5 times 15 is 75. Okay, so now they just have plus and minus, so we're just going to go 45 plus 60 is 105, minus 75 is going to give us 30. All right. Number 2, they're all x's, so once again, we can combine them all. All right. So because there's a plus and a minus, we just start at the beginning. So 3x plus 4x is 7x, minus 5x equals 2x. All right. Number 3. Okay, they all have parentheses with numbers outside, so we can do the distributor property. So 3 times x is 3x. 3 times minus 2 is minus 6. 4 times x is 4x, so plus 4x. 4 times minus 2 is minus 8. Minus 5 times x is minus 5x. Minus 5 times minus 2 is positive 10. All right, so let's combine the x's. So we have 3x plus 4x, that's 7x. 7x minus 5x is 2x. And then let's combine the numbers. Minus 6 minus 8 is minus 14. Minus 14 plus 10 is minus 4. So 2x minus 4. All right, number 4. It looks tricky with all the fractions. Here we go. All right, so we're just going to do the distributor property again. 3 times 5 halves. 3 times 5 ABC2 is 7.5. So we have 7.5x. 3 times 6.5 is 19.5. 4 times 5 halves is 10, so plus 10x. 4 times 6.5 is 26, so plus 26. Minus 5 times 5 halves, so negative 5 times 5 ABC2 is negative 12.5x. Oop. And then negative 5 times 6.5 is a negative 32.5. All right, so let's combine the x's. So we have 7.5x plus 10x minus 12.5x is 5x. All right, now let's combine the numbers. 19.5 plus 26 minus 32.5 is 13. okay? Now, when we get down to here, like 2x minus 4 and 5x plus 13, we can't go any further because the 4 and the 13 don't have x's. So that's as far as we can go. So these are my answers. Okay, that's it. There's the summary, or there's the lesson. So let's look at the summary. Combining like terms is a useful strategy that we will see again and again in our future work with mathematical expressions. It's helpful to review the things we have learned about this. It is helpful to review the things we have learned about this important concept. Combining like terms is an application of the distributive property. For example, 2x plus 9 is really 2 plus 9, and then we multiply by x. So 2 x-rays plus 9 more x-rays is 11 x-rays. It is often involved the commutative and associative properties to change the order grouping of addition. For example, 2a plus 3b plus 4a plus 5b is we can move the a's next to each other and we can move the b's next to each other. So 2a plus 4a is 6a and 3b plus 5b is 8b. We can't change order or grouping when subtracting. So in order to apply the commutative or associative property to expressions with subtraction, we need to rewrite the subtraction as addition. Or you have to keep the sign with the number. So for example, this minus goes with the 3, this minus goes with the 4, and this minus goes with the 5. So you could rewrite it, instead of writing addition, you could move the a, so you could have 2a minus 4a, and then minus 3b minus 5b. You just have to keep the minuses together. 2a minus 4a is negative 2a, negative 3b minus 5b is minus 8b. Since combining like terms usually uses properties of operations, it results in expressions that are equivalent. The like terms that are combined do not have to be single number or a variable. They may be longer expressions as well. Terms can be combined in any sum where there is a common factor in all the terms. For example, each term in the expression 5 times x plus 3 minus 0.5 times x plus 3 plus 2 times x minus 3 has the factor of x minus 3. We can rewrite the expression with fewer terms by using the distributive property. We can combine all the numbers outside. So 5 minus 0.5 plus 2 is 6.5 times x plus 3. All right? On your assignment today, you're just simplifying another expression. So you're combining your like terms, combine the numbers, then combine the x's. And then another one just shows a problem where a student named Tyler simplifies the expression and gets an answer. And you just have to tell me, did he do it right, true or false? All right? Remember, if you have any questions, you can always send me an email.